What's going on, YouTube? Y'all already know who and what it is. It is your boy, none other than AP Sauce 2K, aka Sauce Zone Gaming AP. And I want to welcome y'all back to another AP Whips video. In today's video, I will be explaining why I've been gone so long. I'm saying a lot that's going on in my life, what different decisions that I've made and everything like that. You know, it's been a lot going on. I think the last video I posted, I had midnight, and what was we doing? I don't know if we were doing something on the inside or the outside. I'm not even really sure what we were doing. The video was so long, that just goes to show you how long it's been since I've been under. I wanted to touch base with y'all. Never make long-term decisions with temporary feelings. Never do that, because you'll fool around and put yourself in a situation where you'll have to work twice as hard just to get by, or you'll fool around and make a decision where you made that decision, but now you gotta let it go. And it can affect you in the long run, you know what I'm saying, in the long term, when you wanna do something for yourself or do something for your family, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you feel like you're in that bind and you can't do them because of the decision that you made before, is what really messes you up. And that's what brings me to bringing y'all back to this video. That's what really messed me up. I had the opportunity of a chance, I ain't gonna say of a lifetime, because it can happen again. I got the new job. I've been there probably about 2 years now. I got the new job. You know what I'm saying? I was working and everything. Money was looking kind of good. Kind of went to my head. Them checks was looking kind of good, going to my head and everything. And I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? I went out and just was buying. Then I got to that point in my life where I started buying. It usually took my name for me to buy. So I'm like, I got the income here. No, I ain't worried about thinking like that. But that goes back to saying, thinking about your future and things that you may want to do in the future that you can't do simply because of decisions you made in your past with those temporary feelings. Now I say this, comes with a heavy heart. I had to let midnight go. You know what I'm saying? We was rocking and rolling. Y'all saw the upgrades, y'all saw the videos and everything I was doing with her. Everything was on point. You know what I'm saying? I was having fun with it. I had a 2023 RT. I was making noise, I was hitting blocks, everybody was turning heads. I was getting challenges on the expressway, everything. I don't care if they was in a station wagon, they would pull up on the side of me and try and brace me, knowing that, you know, it wasn't possible you in the station wagon unless you got something up under their hood. But I was having fun with it, you know what I'm saying? And all that stuff even went to my head. Even at my age that I'm at now, that stuff kind of went to my head. I'm thinking, I got the money, I got the bread, I'm making good money. Be at the job for a couple more years, I'll be making real good money, which is what I should have did. Should have got the job, worked there a few years, and build me a nest egg up, and then went and got the things that I wanted, as far as the car and everything like that. But with those temporary feelings, I made a decision that was dumb, that cost me. It cost me. And what I mean by cost me is that I had to give back my dream car, one of my dream cars, and I had to give it back. And by me giving it back, I was out there, now I'm looking for another whip. Now I'm looking for a way to get back and forth to work, because I don't know if you've ever lived out in Illinois. You live in the south suburbs, and you trying to get to the city. I'm talking about south suburbs, 100s, 150s. And you trying to get to the city, west side, where you work. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna be biscuits and gravy and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You had to get up twice as early. You ain't gonna have enough energy to do your job, which may cause an accident or worse. You know what I'm saying? Those temporary feelings, y'all gotta make sure that y'all in the right position at the right given time. I try to stress this to my kids a lot. Hey, make sure you work that job long enough so you're able to make those decisions. You can. It's older people out here that are older than me still making dumb decisions, you know what I'm saying? Working their butts off just to get by, you know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be like that. It ain't like you can go to the store, play the lottery and win the lottery and everything, and you'll get a whole bunch of money. None of us, or many of us, are that lucky to have that happen. You know what I'm saying? It's just been a lot going on. I made some dumb decisions, but I'm trying to recuperate from it, you know what I'm saying? Build my credit back up, build my name, because your name is all you got. Your name is all you got in this world, and if you take care of it, it will take care of you. You know what I'm saying? Some may realize that a little later. Some realize it sooner than later. And those are the smart ones. When you realize it sooner than later, your future is bright ahead of you. And you can do a lot of things with your name. With just your name, not even money, with just your name. You can do a lot of things. So with me having to give midnight back, I had to do something. I had to get some way of means with transportation, which means no more car notes. I had to do something where I had to get something, pay it off, and it's mine. Now, later on down the road, I plan on keeping the vehicle that I did purchase, because if I fool around and do that dumb thing again, trade it in and get something, get back on the car. No, car notes to me, after having so many cars for so many years, car notes to me are like the devil now. You know what I'm saying? It's just extra money. And if you get in a situation where all you're doing is paying off the interest for 2 to 3 years, then you start applying money to the car note, that's just, it's bogus. It's crazy and it's bogus, and that's just how the way the world operates. My saying to you is this: whether you're my age, younger, or you're a little bit older, if you're buying something, get it straight out until you're able to get it with your name, until your name is perfect, until your name is good. You know what I'm saying? That way, when you do buy it, you'll be all gravy, just like I did. That's why I'm out here in this lot right here, right now, where I was before when I did intros with when I did Midnight. So you know what I'm saying? I'd like to introduce y'all to my new whip that I just got. Shout out to my son Tay. I got it from him. I bought it from him. Shout out to my son Tay. I bought it from him. I want y'all to introduce y'all to this new whip. That is 2 different whites. That's like 2 different whites. I might get it painted over again anyway. But I want to shout y'all out to the new whip, to the new channel. My 2007 Chevy Impala SS. Yes, it's a 2007 Chevy Impala SS. See, that's down now. That's rims. I do little things here and there with this car, but not as much. I gotta make sure the hood, what's up under the hood, is working. I see a future in rims. I see a future in rims. I see a future in paint too. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'll tell y'all the inside of it. Inside not too bad. Got a little cut right there in the seat, but the inside is not too bad. That's a touch screen. Shout out to my son Tay for keeping it so clean. That's one thing I taught him: keep yours clean. You know what I'm saying? Got the 3-stage sunroof. Yep. See, when he bought this car, he actually hit a lick on it. But see, my son, he's into those doggone Teslas so much, he's went electric. You know what I'm saying? I can't see myself sitting at no electric station any longer than 15, 20 minutes like I would do at a gas pump. But he done went electric, you know what I'm saying? So he went and bought electric. He didn't want this no more. He said, I can't do it. I said, what you mean you can't do it? He said, I can't do it. I said, what you mean you can't do it? You own it, it's yours. You bought it straight out, it's yours. He said, I can't do it. I gotta go back to electric. I say, boy, you got like Android so bad, you gotta go back to iPhone. I said, at least you'll own the vehicle. Now, when I bought it from him, it still needs some little jobs here and there, little things that's here and there. But when I bought it from him, I was happy in myself because now I own the vehicle and I could do whatever I want to it. But when he told me dude had rebuilt the transmission and the engine, I said, what? You got to rebuild transmission and engine in an 07? And you don't want it no more? I'll take it. Give it here. I'll take it. Well, I was in a bind with Midnight anyway, and I was just out there trying to look for a whole new car at the same time. This one kind of rolled right up in the field for me. I'm like, hold on, looking for a new car. Son don't want his. No, perfect purchase. I went on ahead. I paid him a little bit more than what he paid for it because he was my son, of course. You know what I'm saying? He was putting money into the car as soon as he got it, so I didn't want to give him what he gave the dude for the car. What I did was I gave him a couple more extra. So when he got all his money, he got his plans of what he gonna do with it. That's on him. But I tell you like this, I ain't gonna sit in no gas pump for 20, 30 minutes. I tell you that. Yeah, went on ahead, grabbed the SS. Hold on, let me show y'all. Did I show y'all the back? That's the rear. Not bad, leather. You know what I'm saying? This little red cord right here is for you, because I guess the guy that had it before had got some sounds in the trunk, and he rigged it to where he can get in there without any problem. Because if y'all see, if I hit this little button, the trunk button, it won't open it. So I had to rig it. I pray to God that cord don't ever come off that little thing. Other than that, I don't know how I'm gonna get in there, because I think it's 212, the box. It's a kicker in the box, and it's a long way to get to that trunk. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't go around the box or anything like this. I pray to God that thing don't come off. But you know what I'm saying? That's what I did. I just got it cleaned up. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I put them tires on that yellow line. Got all cleaned up inside. She was short on transmission fluid. When I checked the dipstick, it said add a quart. I put a quart in there, and I can already feel the improvement in the shifting. Already feel the improvement in the shifters. Give y'all a little nice little walk around. 2007 SS Chevy Impala. You know what I'm saying? I said I see a future, a painting future, definitely some rims. And I'm gonna put a whole new alarm system on it too. Whole new alarm system on it. Now the great thing about this vehicle that is mine, I own it, the title is at the crib. That's the great thing. So all I'm paying on it is insurance. She all mine. So like I said, I wouldn't be in this situation had I thought more. But then again, I kind of look at it as a blessing because I'm going through a lot in my life right now. I just lost my daughter last month, and I swear to God, I miss her like crazy. And she all I think about. She's my oldest. When I told my sons, they broke down. So they hadn't hung around their sister, but they loved her a lot. They loved her a lot, just like I do. I love her a lot, and I'm definitely gonna miss her and everything. Shout out to you, baby girl. Sharice Wright, daddy loves you. I love you. I will always love you. You are here in my heart. Now I gotta get another tattoo. I gotta get another tattoo. I already got it all on my arm right here, but now I gotta get you on my neck or somewhere on another part of my arm. I gotta get you somewhere, okay, baby girl? With that being said, I want y'all to hear it, cause you know what I'm saying? It's a 5.3. It's a Chevy. It's a SS. Only a few of these were made. I seen a few of them riding around, you know what I'm saying? Because back in 2007, they brought back the SS and put it in this body style, because everybody know the body style before this one was that 94, 95, 96, that old school monster. Saying that big boy. Everybody saw that one. So when they brought this one back out, everybody jumped on it. So I'm like, oh, cool, let's jump on it. The dude who had it before my son, he straight piped it. Now, I'm not sure if those are flow masters on there or anything, but he straight piped it. It kind of sound louder than Midnight, because Midnight, all I did was a mid-muffler delete. I had planned on putting a cold air intake in her, but never got a chance to do that. But I'm gonna let y'all hear how she sound. How she sound? She sound a lot. Boy, y'all should hear when she sit overnight, she louder than that. When I tell y'all, I know my neighbors get on my nerve. I get on my neighbor's nerve when I start this bad boy up. And the winter gonna be even crazier. I want y'all, if you're a Chevy owner, you know about this sound right here. If you're a Chevy owner, you know about that sound right there. That's that actuator. I gotta get that replaced, because they gotta take off the whole dashboard to get to that. In the meantime, between time, if it's the summertime, I try not to worry about it too much, because I don't use that AC in here. Winter, I definitely don't have to worry about it, because I ain't gonna be bumping nothing but heat. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna hear that noise in the winter. But definitely when the summer rewinds back, hopefully I'll throw a few little modifications on her and stuff like that. I want to paint her before I get some rims. But like I said, that's all down the line, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I tell y'all, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the love. Appreciate the support, especially in my time of need right now. I got nothing but love for y'all. I do appreciate y'all 150%. I got people looking out for me that I didn't even know cared. You know what I'm saying? So I really do appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And this is the journey of the AP Whips channel. Ooh, y'all hear that? Yeah, she loud. So this is the journey of the AP Whips channel. SS Impala 2007. Rebuild engine, rebuild trans. Can't get no better than that. Can't get no better than that. I will catch y'all in the next video. Always remember, stay safe, stay smooth, stay blessed. Peace.